think that's everything. Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Is the bar spotless? Yes. Coin accounted for? Saw to it myself. Good. Carlo just left. The boy is all yours. All right. I'll do my best. That's not reassuring. I'm sorry. Seduction isn't exactly my cup of tea. Are you shitting me? You're a vampire, Serena. Only half. Only. You need to stop selling yourself short. You've got the best of both worlds. And after everything you were taught over the years, you still don't get it. I am well aware of my capabilities. That's what I'm afraid of. Well, suck it up and do what needs to be done. Or I'm gonna eat his delicious little heart for dessert tonight. Shh. Just take it easy, okay? I'll sort this out. Don't fail me, Serena. If you need me, I'll be nearby. Mwah. What an exhausting night. Oh. Hey, you. Ready for that drink? Mm-hmm. What's your poison? Whatever it is, I'm sure we have it. Good choice. No. I'll get it. Here. You did well tonight. I really am sorry for what happened earlier. Her name is Corinne, and she's not on the best terms with us. It's nothing you need to concern yourself with, dear. I beg your pardon? What exactly did you hear? What? You know what I am? I've no idea what you're getting at. He must have overheard Corinne calling you out earlier. Idiot.
You'd better watch your back, Dhampir. This isn't over.
Ring a bell? Curse that girl and her loud mouth. How long have you known? What is your purpose here, then? You could tell me the truth, or I can take it from you myself. It's not a threat. It is a guarantee. Such a brave lad. Coming here and snooping around on your own. Now, you're going to explain yourself. Well, for starters, you could tell me all about that badge of yours. Mm-hmm. Did you really think we wouldn't notice? Show me. Put the badge on the counter. I won't ask again. Please, don't make me force you. I'll have you know, I did not want to do it this way. Place the badge on the counter. Such power is frightening, isn't it? Just imagine the possibilities. I can make you do whatever I want. Don't believe me? Allow me to demonstrate. Stand up. Turn around. Take a drink. Sit down. Levitate. I can do much worse, but I believe I've made my point. This is how Corinne controlled you earlier. All vampires can do this, even half-bloods like me. Do you understand now, human? Just do as I say, won't you? I will get the information I need, one way or another. Answer my questions, and you won't be harmed. What are you? Some sort of detective? A bounty hunter, perhaps? Peacekeepers? Can't say I've heard of them. Oh, anything but these pests. Imagine the most insufferable and nosy form of law enforcement, except they deal with all things mythical to mankind. Vampires, werewolves, elder beings. They're a bigger thorn in my side than you are. Shh, I'm listening. So, these peacekeepers maintain order between humans and all things they deem supernatural. Do I understand this correctly? Makes sense why you're here then. Do you intend to hunt us? Pick us off one by one? Because I can assure you that will not end well for you, dear. What? You want to study me? Like some sort of test subject? And what will you do with this information? Pass it off to your intelligence? Or you're to end you where you stand? It's about time you started making sense. Psh, so naive. Just like the rest of them. It doesn't matter how long you study us with hopes to understand. Your curiosity shall be your demise. Why do you seem so intrigued? Oh, he likes it when you're stern with him. Your courage is amusing, to say the least. Well, now that we've exposed each other, I think we should make some sort of agreement, no? Oh, I'm in every position to do so. These peacekeepers, I assume there aren't many of you. If my clientele found out about your little organization, I doubt you'd last much longer. If you're truly here to learn, no investigations, no sabotage, then I will take you under my wing, so to speak. I'll answer your questions, and you will keep your organization away from the Chalice. Do we have an accord? Do not shake my hand unless you truly mean it. If you betray me, you won't be around for the retribution. All of your associates will die, including your brother. Yes, I can read between the lines, dear. Family business? How many generations? And now, I'm sensing that you walked into this without even realizing what you were getting into. As most humans do. Your brother is completely unaware of your little investigation, isn't he? Let me guess, you wanted all the credit for yourself? Don't be scared. As long as you are honest with me, you've nothing to fear. Good then. And don't worry, you'll still be paid for your work here. Eros and I aren't stingy. Do you really think he's going to keep his word? Don't be a fool. You said you'd let me handle this, so be quiet. Give me your hand and look into my eyes. Come on, you can do it. You were staring at me earlier. What's the problem now? Think I didn't notice? Liar. I know when you're genuine, and I know when you're lying. Your mind is completely vulnerable to me at all times. All I have to do is this. So, there's more to this than research, isn't there? Don't make me dig for it. I want to hear it from you. I could just mention how your research didn't begin at the Chalice. When I cared for your brother, you were always nearby, just around the corner. Vampires can detect life energy, sweetheart. And I saw you a few times. You're terrible at hiding. And those creaky wooden floors of yours didn't help matters at all. Come on then. Out with it. Last chance. You like me? After calling me out for what I am, and all these ridiculous threats, you... It's rather cute when you humans are ambitious. Always trying to obtain what is best left out of your reach. Have you even thought this through? A human and a vampire, getting to know one another. Do you not understand the risks? The end result? There are several possible outcomes, none of them pleasant. You don't care. Of course you don't. Unbelievable. Is this for your studies, Or do you truly desire me? Very well then. Prove it. Ooh, good one, Dark. You're warm. And is that blush I see? No use in hiding it. I'll admit, This is a lot for me too. It isn't often I opened up to anyone like this. But you're kind and sweet. The way you looked after your brother, refusing to leave his side. All those bloody questions you kept asking me. No, it's fine. I'm used to it. Your persistence was a bit bothersome, but I understand why you acted that way. I do. You're reckless, but you're a good soul. Me? Well, thank you, dear. I appreciate that. I try to be. My condition complicates things, as you can imagine. All I want to do is save lives. But to survive, I must also take them. I hope you and your organization can understand that balance is necessary, whether you're human or vampire. And we could all coexist if we really wished it. We're all sinners, and we're all capable of change. In case you aren't acting alone, and it was your brother who sent you after me, please relay this message to him. Forgive me if that was accusative. You can't expect me to just drop my guard. There's nothing you could do to... Well, aren't you a brave one? Does this mean you're on my side? Can Eros and I really trust you? Look into my eyes once more. Now answer me. I can. And you can trust me as well. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want the same things as everyone else. Happiness, a safe home, a good meal, and someone to care for. Your heart is racing. Why is that? It's okay. Mine is too. Well, yes. Give me your hand. Can you feel it? I've got a human heart. Just like yours. I'm not the monster you think I am. But like all mortals, I am not free of temptation. What I mean is... I can smell your blood. You shouldn't be this close to me anymore. No, really. No, let go of me. Now. Hey. Please. Hungry, are we? Isn't he tempting? Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. So do it. I said enough. Forgive me. You being here, embracing me like that for so long. It's been ages since I've kissed someone who's so alive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should go. Just go home. No, you didn't do anything wrong. Please. Just go. I said, leave me. What in Infernia was that? I can't do this. I almost went too far. Maybe if you'd stop starving yourself, you'd be able to control your urges. I thought the vein wine would sustain me. You and I both know you need more than that. You need to hunt something down and drain the life out of it. If you keep ignoring your cravings, you're gonna regret it. Your little boyfriend is in danger, and he doesn't even know it. Shut up! Just tell me what you know about these peacekeepers. All right. They're an ancient order of knights who are known for, well, attempting to keep the peace. As you can see, they weren't very successful. All that nonsense you preached about balance, that's what they claim to strive for. But their actions say otherwise. In their prime, they were almost as bloodthirsty as Seraphina. If it wasn't human, they researched it. If it even slightly threatened their fragile way of life, they destroyed it. Now that you mention it, that name sounds so familiar. Your mother kept them under her boot for centuries, but a handful of them managed to flee Morvinia altogether. Looks like they ended up here in Teramis. That's just wonderful. I recall being hunted by them back in the day, when I studied under Valstralt. Oh? They came in broad daylight, assuming the master was asleep. I was in the garden when they attacked. I could have handled them myself, but master got to them first. He was already in a foul mood. It was a bloodbath. No survivors, no remains. They didn't bother us again after that. I can only imagine. Well, aside from nearly eating the poor lad, you did well tonight. I'm sure you've got him all hot and bothered, curious for more. I suppose so. You seem a bit flustered too, Doc. Don't tell me you actually like the boy. Why? Are you jealous? Watch your tone. Stick to the plan and see it all the way through. Don't you wander astray. or I'll make him pay for it. You're the one who wanted me to... You are impossible. I'm going home. I'll see you there. Hello? Portal? I'd rather walk. In the pouring rain? I just need to think, okay? Suit yourself. If you come home smelling like a wet dog, you're sleeping on the couch tonight. Whatever.